Hi everyone, and welcome back to Stu's Classic Car Restoration. In this video I'm going to be making a mount for the gearbox to fit the 5-speed lt77 SD1 gearbox into the P6. So I've got a SD1 mount from the manual box, and I've got a lt77 automatic gearbox mount from the P6. So I'll be making these two fit in the P6. So in this video you'll see a bit of cutting, a bit of welding, and then we'll fit it in. And don't forget, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit the like if you like it, and hit the bell for more notifications. And leave a comment down below. Right, so I'm underneath now, and as you can see, the gearbox, the P6 mount bolts here, here and here, or rather it doesn't at the moment. So on this piece I'm just going to cut it off on that edge there and that edge there at the moment. And I know the height that this needs to be is just above, very slightly above this hole here. So I need to cut that off flat, or cut it off straight across there. And then once that's cut off, I can bolt the P6 bit on there, and then this piece on there as well. And I probably need to trim some more off. But I want to bolt it on there, bolt the bit to the body, just so I know that I'm in the right sort of ballpark, because this one does sit back further. But once it's all kind of in there and lined up, then we can work out exactly where it's got to be. But that's the height you need. With that cut off there and that piece, it should be about the right height then. Well, it will be the right height then. Right, so over to the bench and we'll cut these bits down. It's a bit awkward. Right, that's them edges. Them ends cut off. Right, hopefully we haven't cut too much off. We'll get underneath, have a look, and then decide whether we need to trim any more off. Right, so I'm back under here. It's not that easy to film under here because I've got jacks and lights and all sorts in the way. But this bit kind of fit. I do need to trim a bit off on this corner here on the SD1 mount, and the same on the other side. And I need to trim this off, and the same on the other bit as well on the other side. So I'm going to go and do that, and then I'll come back under here, I think. Yeah, that's what I do. I do apologise for it not being the easiest to see, but I trimmed a bit more back off of these brackets, and I've just nipped all the bolted these brackets on and nipped the nuts up. I must admit I forgot to bring the proper bolts that I'm going to use on it when I bolt it all up. I've managed to find some bolts just to get it all set up in here. So it's only kind of just touching up in here and here. So what I'm going to do is tack the bits of the P6 one to that, obviously weld it, and then I'll remove it all and go over to the bench, and you'll be able to see a lot easier then as well, which I'm sure will be much better. So yeah, I'll go and get the welder, well, go and get the generator running, get the welder set up, we'll get this tacked in, and then we can get it over to the bench and put some bits in to strengthen it up and that. Try it with the gas on. Oh, that's awful. As long as we can get it tacked on there, then we can sort it out better up on the bench. Right, I've got it tacked on. It's not good. I'm not going to lie. But, right, I'm going to take that back off now, and I'll meet you back over at the bench. So like I was saying, I've got the P6 parts tacked onto the gearbox lt77 parts now. Like I say, it's awful tacks. I couldn't really see what I was doing or anything. And that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. So what I need to do now is I'm going to weld some pieces in to obviously brace these parts to that part. Put a piece in across here on this side. This side's not too bad because there's not really a lot to it, but if I put a piece, I'll cut that off flat there and then we'll weld a bit in there, then we'll do the same that side, and then we'll weld a piece in down there as well, just to, well, yeah, we'll weld a piece in down there just to strengthen it all up. Yeah, then it should be nice and strong and the gearbox won't fall out. Happy days. Too bad so far. One couple of bits around here. Right, so that's them bits all welded in. I need to make a bit which I'm going to brace in across there, and then that's probably going to be good enough for that. Right, so I've cut a piece for this now, which this piece fits up in there, so that'll brace that bit to that bit, and that'll be plenty strong enough. So I'm going to get that bit welded in there now, and fill in a couple of other little bits as well that I thought I'd done on or I haven't. Right, let's do that. It'd help if I could see through the mask. Don't know where the best place to start tacking this is. In the right place, I guess. About there, I think. Burny fingers. Sure, I got this mask on the wrong setting, you know. Go and have a look. Flip that over. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Oh, a little bit, missed a bit. I think we're there. Actually, I suppose I ought to put a bit in here as well, shouldn't I? Yeah, I think I need to put a little piece up in here as well, just to strengthen this corner. This side's all good now. This side's plenty strong enough. Right, I'll cut a bit for that and then we'll work that in as well. Right, so on this bit that I want to fill in, I'm going to cheat a little bit because I've got this bit, but I'll just clean the end of this up. I'll tack that in and then I'll cut it off. Cut off the excess once it's welded in. I'll burn my fingers trying to do it then as well. Or I might. Oh, I turned the gas off again, didn't I? What a plum. That's better. It really wasn't a suitable hammer that though, was it really? Oh, there you go. Alright, jobs are good enough I think. We'll cut that bit off in a sec and then give it a good clean up and we'll all be done with that. Right, let's go and turn that noisy generator off for and all my neighbours. Probably a bit late for that, but there you go. Alright, so like I said, I'll cut that piece off. So just going to give it a clean up now. I've put the flat disc in the grinder, so yeah, let's give it a bit of a clean up, then we can give it a bit of a splash and dash with the paint. Right, I think that'll probably do. We just get a wire brush bit on there, and then actually no, I won't. I'll get a wire brush bit on the drill and just give it a bit of a clean off and degrease it. But yeah, it's not come out too bad at all, I don't think. I don't know what you can see, but yeah, should be nice and strong. And hold that gearbox in there lovely. Right, so I've given it a wire brush out and that, degreased it, a bit of brake cleaner. So yeah, I'm going to splash a bit of extra primer on it. Which has already been shaken up, so, and the ball's stuck in it. Bloody rubbish, cheap stuff. I just give it a light dusting of this anyway. Try not to get it on the car, to be fair. I'll let that dry for 5 minutes, then I'll come back, put a bit of black on it. Oh, a little bit more in there. That'd do. Right, back in a sec. Right, I'm shaking this for about 5 minutes. So we give this a bit of a splash dash with the black. I suppose I should have tried it back on there really, but it should be fine. Let's hope so. Right, I think that'll do. Right, so, oh hang on, not quite, missed a bit. That's it, now it'll do. Right, so, thanks for watching guys, and that is my episode on making my gearbox mount. So, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the subscribe button, which is, I don't know, is it up there, that way, or that way? And hit the like button if you liked it. If you don't, then don't say nothing. Well, you can, I don't care. And yeah, so until next time, take it easy, and we'll sort something out to do next time. I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing next time, because at the minute I haven't got a clue.